Stop number 32 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Talladega Super Speedway. As we get set for racing here today, 19 laps of distance. It's the Amp Energy 500, the official sponsor and drink of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Well, that and Diet Mountain Dew. Anyway, well, let's get this party started here today at the 2.66 mile tri-oval. We saw a great race in the Truck Series, and we hope to see the same in the Cup Series. So let's get on it. On the pole at 196 miles an hour, it is Ty Dent in the 5. He'll be alongside the 2 of Dylan Young. Row 2 has Trent Dunham, the number 1 Skull Classic Ford, and going for the Talladega sweep this weekend as well. He won the truck race earlier. Alongside of him will be the Brickyard 400 winner, Ryan Rollins. Trent, by the way, has 2 wins this season at Darlington in California. Charles Sanford, who almost pulled it off at Charlotte, the last race in the Tour, in the number 24 DuPont Chevrolet, the Jeff Gordon colors. He'll be alongside Mike Becker, the 19 Bullseye Barbecue Sauce Ford. Keith Batson, who almost won the truck race, the 28 Texaco Haviland Ford, the winner of the second race at Richmond. And the last plate winner, Charles Jackson, number 71, Lifebuoy Chevrolet Mayonnaise himself. Then it's Joshua Osborne, a former winner at Talladega in Season 9, and the number 90 Public Supermarkets Ford. He'll be alongside the number 8 Snickers Buick of Kate Culp. Then it's Johnny Gard, the number 12 Ray Bessis Buick, the winner of the last time out at Charlotte. And he'll be alongside the 11 Budweiser Ford of Henry Cavanaugh. Next row down, William Duncan, the 25 Kodiak Chevrolet. And he'll be flanked by Hayden Jefferson and the 15 Motorcraft Ford. So here comes the command to fire them up here at Talladega.
Drivers, start your engines.
Command given to fire the engines as we get set for racing here today. 19 laps. So distance here today, that's 4 more than what we had in the truck race, which was 15. And anything can happen in a race like this, and usually does too. Joshua Collar, the number 43 STP Pontiac. He's a winner at this track in Season 11, the first race in Season 11 at Talladega. He'll be starting alongside Mason Powers in the 18. Then it's Preston Plord in the 17 Western Auto Chevrolet. And beside him, Brendan Berg in the number 94 Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile. And then the next row down will be Kyle Matthews in 42, the Mellow Yellow Pontiac. And Trey Campbell, the number 30 Country Time Pontiac. Pace critics on the pit road. And as we always say at Talladega, the start-finish line of this is Daytona will be right about here, but rather the start-finish line is at the exit of pit road, so you have really a second chance to try to get a battle for the win here as the green flag waves and boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys and girls. Backstretch already 188 miles an hour out of turn number 2. Speed still increasing, 198 miles an hour, 199, 200 miles an hour. And still going, Trent Dunham off in the third turn now at 202 miles an hour. And still picking up speed now. And this is where we found Dunham in the truck race. He was the leader at the checkered flag there. But Charles Sanford dives inside for the number 1 spot. Here he comes for the lead. Will it be Dunham or Sanford leading the first lap? It'll be Charles Sanford in 24 leading the first lap. First lap, 191.126 miles an hour. And here comes Keith Batson. Dunham shut up 3 wide and slipping backwards. And here comes Dylan Young caught in the middle now. And now he falls in behind Ty Dent in the 5. And now meanwhile Joshua Osborne in the 90, he'll take the lead. On board, Dylan Young's car. And look at the front bumper cam on Dylan Young's car. And now the back bumper cam. And don't you like all those rear bumper cam shots here? Exciting to watch it over 210 miles an hour. And in the case of Cameron Gadoo, over, and a lot of the other cars in the field, 211 miles an hour already. And still climbing speed here, Stephanie Gardner. 26 now goes into the second position now. The winner at Kansas, or actually she started, excuse me, Jordan Newman now goes for the lead in 29. As they have in the third turn, Andreas Allen up there, now going for second on Michael Walton. Liam Campbell up there, Ann Courier in the 3. Jasmine Acosta's there, Ryan Acosta in the 4. He's right behind Eric Powers going for the Talladega season sweep. As Andreas Allen leads the lap in this race here. As they head off back into turn number 1 here. 5 laps into the event, just an explosive start here at Talladega. Backstretch now. Here comes Acosta, number 4. Inside of Gardner, Chris Washer's up there, Trent Dunham. And meanwhile, Dylan Poteet's up there, down there in the 31 car. He comes in this race 6th in standings coming in. But look at that, 3 wide racing here again. Three wide, about 2 rows deep here at Talladega. As Ryan Acosta dives inside of Eric Powers, but now meanwhile Chris Washer goes inside. He'll take the lead away from Powers now, as Ann Courier got shut to the track by the 4 of Ryan Acosta. And meanwhile, Dylan Poteet dives inside of Brandon Berg for the 2nd spot. And Poteet trying to get himself back up to at least contention for the top 5 in the points. Here he comes in 6th in the standings, as I said, coming in. And Mason Jefferson now gets in 2nd position. And look who's come to dinner at 70. It's the championship leader, Zed Weinstein. He won this race back in season 11. Not to mention he's also the Daytona 500 champ as well, the man from Arizona. Rounding turn number 4, Weinstein tries to get a lap to lead here, but Mason Jefferson will keep him from doing that in that 27 car. But now here comes Weinstein for the lead. He's got the shove in the 8 of Kate Culp in the number 8 Snickers Buick. Johnny Gardner, the Charlotte winner, he's now up there. Here comes Mike Becker in the 19. And he'll try to take... He takes second position away now. There's the back of the pack right there. Here comes Becker inside for the lead. He's going to keep Weinstein from getting... He's going to try to keep Weinstein getting those 5 bonus points. Ooh, did he do? Yes, he did. Mike Becker kept the lead at the start-finish line, and Weinstein was unable to get those 5 points for leading a lap. Now here comes Dylan Young in the 2. He'll dive inside. Now here comes Charles Sanford in the 24. He's going to try to take a lead, try to go for the lead another time. And Charles Sanford takes the lead. Keith Batson caught in the sucker hole in the middle. And meanwhile, Hayden Jefferson in 15, he'll go for the lead now. And he'll take it. Michael Walton in the 33. He's got the fastest lap of the race right now at 212.540 miles an hour. He'll take the lead. Charles Jackson will take second, and here comes Jessica Shelton in the 9 car. And she comes in second in points. But now Charles Jackson, he'll take the lead at 71. He'll lead the lap. Jackson won the last time he was at a plate track at the Pepsi 400 at Daytona. Shelton was the winner at Watkins Glen. And here comes Osborne, number 90. Here comes Dalton Day in the 20. He'll make a 3-lap between Osborne and Shelton. Osborne tries to shove Shelton up the track now. And watch her go backwards now as here comes Dalton Day to the second position. Preston Plord up there in the 3rd. And Dalton Day will take the lead here. 7 laps to go at Talladega in what has been a fast-paced Amp Energy 500. See where everybody's at here in this field here. Joshua Collard's there. There's Liam Campbell. As Preston Plord will take the lead here. Chris Washer's there. Andreas Allen, Trent Dunham, Michael Walton. And our championship leaders are way back in the back now. Shelton and Weinstein both. Weinstein the leader of the points. He comes in with a 166-point lead on. He comes in with 100. He comes in with over 100+ point lead on Shelton coming in though. And Shelton last time I was 21st, and she'll fall a little further back. See where they're at this time by. As Ryan Acosta in the 4 dives underneath. And in fact, a lot of our championship contenders are back in the back now. As Nathan Hudson will take the lead in the 55 car. Shelton is currently in the 26th position. Zed Weinstein the last time by was clocked in the 38th position. He was dead last the last time. We said Talladega could tell the tale of the championship. And we may be right here coming down to those final 5 laps. Now coming to 4 laps to go this time by as Nathan Hudson tries to hold on to the lead, but here comes Andreas Allen trying to go for the lead another time. Trent Dunham trying to stay in behind Andreas. Let's remember, Trent won the truck race the last time we were here. And would like to go over to season sweep. In fact, Trent won with this team in season 8. Here comes Dunham diving inside. He's got Cameron Gadoo in the 22 behind him. Eric Powers going for the season sweep at Talladega in the Cup Series. He's got Ann Courier behind him. Here comes 66. Ryan Rollins. They're all up there now. Mike Becker trying to go at another time, as well as Ty Dent in the 5. Ty Dent's up there. Chris Washer in the 4. Chris Washer in 98, excuse me. Ryan Acostas in the 4, not Chris Washer. They're all going for it now. Cameron Gadoo with the number 1 spot now. Ann Courier to 2nd. And Ann Courier, she's a former winner at Talladega herself. She won in the spring race in season 2. Out of corner number 4 they come. Back Courier to the lead. Trying to the inside for the lead. She's got it. 2 laps to go. That familiar sight, the black number 3 out in front of Talladega. Ryan Rollins is up there, Ryan Acosta. And there's his sister Jasmine right there behind the 7. And look at Dylan Poteet. Where did he come from at 31 car? Poteet. He's now up there. He's trying for his 3rd win of the season. He won at Atlanta and Bristol back in the early portion of the season. They come to start-finish line. The white flag will be waving. 1 lap remaining. Let the shuffle begin at Talladega. Here we go. And now the race is on. Who's it going to be at the checkered flag? Jasmine Acosta deploys first. 2nd is Poteet. Here comes Johnny Gardner like a shot out of a cannon at 12 car. Backstretch. What are you going to do? Poteet stays behind Acosta. Poteet dives the inside in turn 3. Does Poteet now hold them all off? Johnny Gardner, he wants 2 in a row in the season. He won at Charlotte. Here they come out the 4th corner. Gardner stays behind Poteet. To the start-finish line they come. The man who runs the Mountain Dew Racing Series and Mopar Nationwide Series does it today. Dylan Poteet wins the Amp Energy 500. What a race. Dylan Poteet, car 31, his 2nd Talladega victory. He came in this race 6th place in the points. What a race. Car 31 to victory lane. Average speed 209.440. Wow, that's racing. Dylan Poteet takes the win here today. 2nd, Johnny Gardner. 3rd was Trey Campbell. 4th position was Kate Culp. Stephanie Gardner 5th. 6th, Joshua Osborne. 7th, Ryan Acosta. 8th, Jasmine Acosta. 9th was Jessica Shelton. But finishing right behind her in 10th is Zed Weinstein. Zed having a string of top 10s going on here. And so what a comeback for Weinstein and Shelton both here, actually, as well as Acosta. So the top runners in the points actually finishing right up there here. Charles Jackson comes up 11th, 12th Ty Dent, 13th Dylan Young, 14th Trent Dunham, Hayden Jefferson 15th, Dalton Day 16th, 17th was Mike Becker, 18th Michael Walton, 19th Cameron Gadoo, and 20th was Henry Kavanaugh. And there's the rest of the finishing order here. 1.556 seconds was the margin from first to last. In that case, last was Joshua Collard in 43. Not a good run here today for him. And so, wow. So, with that said, there's Dalton Day and Ryan Rollins coming back to the pits. Anyway. But Dylan Poteet, what a day he had here today at Talladega Superspeedway as he takes home the victory in the Amp Energy 500. His first plate win, I believe, since the Daytona 500 in Season 9. I believe it was his last plate win. Zed Weinstein leads the points now by 147 over Jessica Shelton. Third is Ryan Acosta. Fourth position is Poteet now. Fifth is Dylan Young. Sixth is Mike Becker. Charles Jackson, seventh. Eighth, Jordan Newman. Ninth, Trey Campbell. And 10th now is Henry Cavanaugh. As he passes Joshua Collard for the 10th position now in the points. Collard is 11th. Joshua Osborne currently 12th. Stephanie Gardner 13th. 14th is Johnny Gardner. 15th, Michael Walton. 16th is Dalton Day. 17th, Andreas Allen. 18th is Charles Sanford. 19th, Nathan Hudson. And Trent Dunham is in 20th in the points at the moment. Well, I tell you, I'm going to need a break here, I swear. And on down to Hayden Jefferson, currently last in the points right now. And so, just great racing here today at Talladega. That's all I can say. Just, I don't know what else to say here. So, next race in the tour will be at Martinsville Speedway for the Goodies Fast Pay Relief 500. Don't miss it.